Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for whatever tomorrow is. I don't even know, the 12th, something like that. Thank God. Oh my God. Last day of Mercury retrograde. Thank God. Oh my God. Right? I hope everybody's doing great. But thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. Let me fix my microphone as well. Tight 20 Bish, hello. Love the name. I feel like I've told you that before. Sandy Rose, welcome. Mo, hello. Tina, hello. And Talia, hello. Alex, welcome. Thank you for being here. Sunny, it's always great to see you, Sunny. Hello. And Cielo, hello. Cielo, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Jax, welcome. Sweet girl, welcome. Melissa, hello. And Patricia, hello. Talia, did I say hi to you? Probably not, but welcome. Jenna, hello. Patricia, Courtney, Barb, welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. We're down, everybody, we're down. Please bear with me tonight as well. We're down like 3 mods tonight. so we're kind of like flying solo. Nathan, hello. Although, Mo's here right now. Barb's here, of course. So thank you to those two. A big thank you. All right. I jumped in early knowing that I wasn't going to have mods tonight or only a couple. And I'm going to answer some questions real quick, and then we're going to get started. Zeke, welcome. Thank you for being here. You say, will my husband marry the girl he cheated on me with, or is he already cheating on her? You have the Fool here, the Knight of Pentacles. I don't think this has been decided yet, is what I would say to you. To me, tarot isn't set in stone, as I always say. And to me, also, like, certain things aren't set in stone in our lives sometimes. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes certain things haven't been decided. I feel like it's just up in the air with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles has staying power, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, I hate to say it, trust me, but yeah, I mean, I just feel like it hasn't been decided yet, but, I feel like in a lot of ways that it's possible, is what I'd say to you. Taisha, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my new relationship be long-lasting? How does he feel about me? I like this, Taisha. Excuse me. This is very good. 2 of Cups, perfect match. 3 of Cups is entanglement, or 3 of Cups is celebration. A lot of people read the 3 of Cups, Taisha, as a third-party situation. I do not, because to me it doesn't mean a third-party situation. I mean, no, there is like no book. Maybe some modern books, but like ancient books and good books do not say 3 of Cups represents a third-party situation. It's a card of community. Yeah, I feel like this is new. Just like take your time. I feel like things are going to go really well. 2 of Cups, soulmates. So love it. Steven, you have the... Oh, Steven, I like this. Look at this here, buddy. Steven, this could be a love offer. I'm not saying, like, tomorrow, and, I think that this is something that you are working towards, is what I'd say here with this 10 of Wands, Steven. So I feel like it's, like, not here just yet, but I feel like this is something that you are moving towards. I feel like you could be moving towards love here very soon. This is like a love offer coming in for you, Steven. 10 of Wands, like, waiting. You know what I mean? I feel like you need to release some burdens, release some challenges, but I feel like there's a love offer coming in, Steven. Gabrielle, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, how to get out of creative rut. Judgment card, trust your inner calling and don't judge it, is what I'd say with this card here. This can be where you have some sort of creative idea or some sort of intuition, and you could be having a hard time deciding what to do. But this card says trust your inner calling. Maybe you have some crazy idea to finger paint or something like that. Do it. This card just says don't judge it, basically, is what's popping into my head. Gabrielle, thank you again for the super chat. You say, will my new apartment with S be good for me? 5 of Swords here. I would actually say yes, even with the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords, can be a card of separation, blah, blah, blah. But it can just say as long as you have your own space, like as long as you can both have spaces where you separate to. 10 of Pentacles. Really good for living places is a word that I'm coming in here. So I love it. So that looks really, really good. So that's what I'd say there. Iguana says, Chris, get prepared to cuss. Almost all your readers got some love issues at the moment. Great. Lonnie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Say, how lover feels about me, next actions, advice. Page of Swords, like wondering where things are going. I would be patient at this time. I feel like everybody needs to be patient in love at this time, but I feel like this is pretty good. Lonnie, again, you say, will I be moving soon, and will it be by myself? Ace of Swords, if you want to. Ace of Swords is kind of a choice. Ace of Swords doesn't really represent a choice, but it kind of is a choice, Lonnie. So I feel like you will have a choice on whether or not you move, but definitely some sort of victory here. But I feel like you could be moving. Cielo, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, is my daughter's divorce going to be fair in court? Her name is Jackie G. Gemini. Oh, yeah, definitely. King of Pentacles is card of stability. Knight of Wands. So I would say yes for sure. So, yes, I feel like it'll be very fair. King of Pentacles to me is like a card of fairness, literally. So, yes, for sure. I definitely feel like it'll be very fair. Talia, hello. Thank you for the super chat. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. You say, I reached out to my ex and it didn't go as I hoped. Guess he's not with it. I don't know what's wrong on his end. Any advice? Hierophant, 7 of Wands. Yeah, maybe he was like a little bit closed off at this time. Here, 2 Wands. I would just back off at this point. He could kind of like come around with that 2 of Wands is what I'd say to you. 4 Pentacles. I still feel like there's like feelings here is what I'd say with this 4 of Pentacles. So I still feel like there could be some like feelings here, but I feel like it's just going to take some time. Yeah, the moon, like this could just say, I feel like it's saying like wait. So I feel like patience is what I feel like saying to you. Quentin, thank you for the super chat. Card in general, you have the Page of Cups, Page of Wands. This could be a love offer, looking for love, Quentin. But the Page of Wands is like specific because Page of Wands to me is adventure, like needing to get out there and go on an adventure. It's like needing to put yourself out there to find love. So it could be a love offer. Could also just be good news with these 2 pages. So love it, Quentin. Allison, thank you for the super chat. For love, you have the Empress. Love this. This is like saying you're very attractive at this time, but 5 of Cups is not seeing it. So I feel like you need to get out there. Like we all have times, I think, when we're not feeling as good as like other times, right? But I feel like you're very attractive at this time. There's like an abundance of love. 5 of Cups is just needing to see it, like needing to go out and try it. I realize that with coronavirus and things like that, we can't necessarily just get out there right now. But I do feel like there could be love here, so I would get out there. Shona, thank you for the super chat. Shona, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. And that's that. Iguana, congratulations, by the way. Heather, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will Philip and I end up together? I would say no, if I'm being honest. I don't like the 8 of Cups here. This is like walking away energy, so I'd say no. Courtney, thank you for the super chat. You say, is B romantically interested? This is, I don't like this, is what I'd say to you. Justice to me is someone, I feel like this is someone playing games, is what's popping into my head, Courtney. So I feel like this is someone, it's like there is, but, you know what I mean? I feel like there's just like some game playing going on here. So I would be careful of that, is what I would say to you. No games there. So that's that. Let me just back this up here real quick, people. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, Christina, card please, I love your channel. I love that you're a Pisces like me. When's your birthday? Thank you, Christina. My birthday is February 24th. And you say here, card please. You have the 3 of Pentacles, teamwork here, 4 Swords. 3 of Pentacles, this is like waiting to show something to the world almost, because 3 of Pentacles is work that you've done or something that could get a lot of attention in your life, needing to show it off. And the 4 Swords like waiting, 7 of Pentacles, patience. I feel like this is like financial potential or better finances that are coming in for you in the near future. So I feel like financial growth, love it. Shona, thank you again for the super chat. You say, I want to know if my Gemini and I will ever be in a serious relationship. 2 of Pentacles, a choice, 8 of Wands. This is like good, bad is what I'd say to you, Shona, because 2 of Pentacles says the decision has not been made. You know, it's like a card of juggling energy, right? The 2 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands is a card of victory. It is a card of success, but it says there needs to be more communication in this situation is what I would say to you. It's almost like there's too many worries in this situation. You know, again, this could be fixed. Tarot can be changed, right? So the 9 of Swords can represent too many worries and fears and things like that. And it's like some things need to be changed in this situation with the 9 of Swords. So I feel like communication could fix this. So I would say yes, but I feel like there needs to be communication. And Finn, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Never answered what motivated her walking away. Ten of Swords, just it being over. The Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, very closed off energy is what I would say here. Here's the thing that I think people don't realize about tarot as well, is it's like if someone, when you're asking about someone else, it's like I can't force their energy to come through in the reading. Other people have free will. We can't, like, I can't stand like watching, like seeing these spying readings and things like that. To me, that is so like anti-spirituality. The readings that are like spying on the ex and things like that. It's like they have their own life. They have their own free will. It's like we can't always know the answers. We can't always know why they're doing things. I understand why people want to watch those readings, but to me, it's wrong. To me, it's like so wrong for so many reasons. Queen of Swords, not open to like giving an answer in a lot of ways. To me, I would be lying. I mean, this is my problem. I feel like some people say things in tarot and it's like they're just like forcing an answer. But guess what? It's like, to me, I trust a tarot reader more who says I don't know the answer than one who knows all the answers, right? So to answer your question, I don't know, because I feel like they're closed off. But Ten of Swords says there was some sort of ending. It's like dead, done, over with. But sometimes there just isn't an answer. Allie Davies, thank you for the super chat. Should I take early retirement? Yeah, I feel like you could. The World, this is like some sort of ending. So I feel like this is just some sort of ending here with this card. And I would say yes. The World card is a very good card. It's a card of like reaching a goal, and it's a card of like success as well. So yeah, I would say yes with this card is what I would say to you. Lonnie, thank you for the super chat. Does my lover want a baby with me? 6 of Wands, maybe in the future. 6 of Wands is a card of success, so I would say yes. To me, this is a very good card, and it's a card of success, so I would say yes. Cielo, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, do you recommend me to start investing? It's been in my head to start small. I would start small. 9 of Wands is a card of learning. 9 of Wands is a card of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. So I would say yes, but I would learn as much as you can, obviously, and don't like risk more than you're willing to lose. People have been asking me about investing and things like that a lot, and like I have investments myself, and I say that to me it's a great time to invest, but I wouldn't, like, not more than you're willing to lose, right? And I would learn as much as you possibly can. So that's what I'd say there. Linda, thank you for the super chat. Linda, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, felt inspired to start a small creative project. Can we see what my higher self spirit thinks about this one? And hello, JC. You have the Hermit and the 5 of Pentacles and the Chariot. Some sort of victory here. This is like needing to find the resources to like maybe put the project together. The 5 of Pentacles. Hermit is like a little bit nervous, but Chariot, victory here, JC, is what I would say to you here. 5 of Wands, why is there conflict, is what I'd say to you. 9 of Cups, wishes. I don't know, this looks really good. Maybe needing to needing to remove limiting beliefs, JC. Is that what's going on here? But I feel like there could be some sort of wish going on here, is what I'd say to you. So yeah. 7 of Cups. Look at, he's like literally painting. So, I realize that this might not be a painting, JC, but it could be a creative project. So I'd say, yeah, I feel like you should do it. Rashta, thank you for the super chat. Ali was too tired, so we didn't meet. When will we? 2 of Swords, here, 6 of Swords. I would say in the future. To me, the 2 of Swords, like a head over heart decision, like some sort of choice needs to be made here. The 6 of Swords is like some point in the future. It's like a card of moving on to calmer shores. The Star, like soon, like next week or something like that. Dread Pirate Alex, thank you. I'm a Taurus. Does the Sag I'm dealing with like me? I would say yes. Queen of Cups, love here. Hangman. Hangman is like some sort of delays, but I mean, to me, this is just like all the stuff that is going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Dread Pirate. So to me, it's just like all the coronavirus and everything like that causing delays is what I would say to you. Cam, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I walked away from family years ago wondering how they're doing. 6 of Pentacles. I mean, well, I feel like 6 of Pentacles says you could start reinvesting into your family if you wanted to, is what I would say to you. Like, it's saying you could reinvest in the relationship. You could reinvest into, meeting with them and like all those other things if you wanted to. So I feel like you could if you wanted to. But I feel like they're doing fine here, is what I'd say to you. Linda, will my relationship with Darren last? Yep, definitely. Linda, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Linda, Ace of Cups is a proposal. Doesn't mean you will get married, but definitely a very good card for love here. So I would say yes, for sure. Nicole Anderson, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I take the new job that I am thinking of applying for? Will this be a good move? Yeah, definitely. 10 of Cups, are you kidding me? 8 of Pentacles. Nicole, this is extremely positive. So I would say definitely yes with these cards. These two cards, I mean, this is like a lot of success here and like good things coming in for you here. So I would say yes, definitely with these cards for sure. That looks amazing. All right, let's get the show on the road. Just so everybody knows, I do not have, I only have a couple mods here, so everybody please try to be patient tonight. I'm gonna do my best, but we're working with like only a few mods tonight, so please be patient, and like I said, I'm gonna try to do my best tonight, people. Actually, some of the mods might actually show up later, so we might be in luck, but please be patient with me, but we're gonna use good old Mega Deck here. This is only half of Mega Deck, so we're gonna use Mega Deck tonight. I have a new Mega Deck. It's here, but I just got the notification that it showed up. So tomorrow night we will have a new Mega Deck to look forward to. But Aries, let's get started and let's see what we have for you, Aries people. Aries, you have the completion card. I feel like there's some sort of ending coming in for you here. For some of you, it could involve like something. This looks like maturity to me. So some of you could be kind of like maturing to like past something, or you could be maturing past some sort of difficulty or challenge here. I'm just getting the word maturity. I do feel like some of you could be going through a breakup or a divorce type situation here. So I feel like for some of you that this could be like a breakup or a divorce or like a separation. But really the word that's popping into my head is maturity. So I feel like some of you are maturing, or it's like you have the child card, but I almost feel like this is a reverse order type situation. I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe even just last year, maybe you were in a learning process, or maybe you were almost in this like Page of Swords type place. Being in a Page of Swords type place is kind of like where you're exploring things, where you're learning something, or maybe you are trying to gather details about things in your life. So I almost feel like you were in this like Page of Swords stage where maybe things were not clear in your life, maybe over the past 2 years or so, or maybe 3 years, maybe longer. And I feel like this is saying that you have kind of like worked your way through these stages, and now you are maturing. Now you are in a much better place. I actually like this a lot. I'm getting chills right now, Aries. I just got chills when I picked up this Three of Wands here for you, Aries. I feel like this is talking about growth, maturity, and to me, also, the Three of Wands, to me, can represent your ships coming in. To me, the Three of Wands is a card of stages. I read it intuitively, and, every time, a lot of people ask me, like, every time you read the Three of Wands, or, like, the Ten of Wands is another card that, to me, I get certain feelings, at different stages of the card. To me, these cards can represent, they all have stages, right? The Three of Wands can represent waiting, or it can represent needing to expand with the universe, or needing to create some expansion. But to me, it can also be a card of your ships coming in. It can say that you put energy out, you waited for something to mature, and I feel like this is what you have been waiting for. I feel like saying this is what you waited for, literally. So I feel like for a lot of you, Aries, this is like something you've been waiting for. This is something that you've been hoping would come into your life. This is something that you have been hoping for. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is just like everything you have been waiting for here with this card. I also feel for others that you're just like maturing. Like I said, the word maturing just keeps popping into my head. So I feel like a lot of you have been like just waiting for growth or maturity in your life. And I feel like this is a very good thing for you. For others, I feel like you're making like a mature decision. So I do feel for like a small percentage of you, like maybe you're making a choice that is kind of surprising to some people in your life. I'm almost getting like strength vibes here, Aries, but it's like the choice you're making is a very mature decision. So it might not be popular with some people, but I feel like it'll lead to a lot of success for you. So I love this for you, Aries. That looks amazing. Thank you, Aries. All right, Gemini. Let's see here, Gemini people, what we have for you. Gemini, you have the drum card here. I feel like this is talking about getting rid of some like toxic energy in your life. The drum card has a few meanings, but the drum card can represent like putting vibrations into an environment to clear out negative energy. So like the Native Americans, and also I mean many cultures use drumming, or they use gongs and things like that to kind of clear the vibrations. So I feel like for some of you, I literally feel like this could be saying that you need to do that. For others, sorry, this is going to be for Gemini. This happens every once in a while. I said Gemini, so we're going to do Gemini, and I realized that I skipped Taurus. We're going to do Taurus next. In this, I just flow with the energy, so whatever pops out of my mouth, I trust it. So this is for Gemini. So we're going to do Taurus next, but Gemini, this is going to be for you. So Gemini, this I feel is like saying that you need to like kind of clear the energy in something here. I do feel like this is for you, Gemini. So we're, like I said, I go with the energy. I trust what comes out of my mouth. So that's what we're going to do there. Next, you have the Gatherer card. So I feel like there is a harvest coming in for some of you here, Gemini. And I feel like for some of you that this is talking about, you like, this is almost like Emperor energy. So I feel like for some of you that this is like Emperor energy or Empress energy. So I feel like you could be kind of like having some sort of harvest. I feel like this is like a specific result is the words that are popping into my head for you here, Gemini. I feel like that this is saying that you have either like put something together, like you have put together a presentation, or you have put together, you know, something for like work or business. I feel like this is the result is what I feel like saying. So if you're doing like a presentation, if you're like trying to sell something, I do feel like some of you could be like selling a house or moving or traveling. I feel like this is the result is the words that are popping into my head. So I feel like there's abundance coming in because of something along those lines here, Gemini. And finally, you have the flow card. What did I say? Go with the flow. Right? Literally. As I said, Gemini, the wrong sign. But Gemini, I feel like it's time for you to go with the flow. I do feel like for some of you, you've been having you've been having a water sign show up in your readings. So I do feel like this could be water for sure showing up for some of you Gemini people here. And I do feel like this could just be saying that there's a water sign coming in for you. For others, I feel like you're noticing like how things flow in your life, and I feel like you're noticing like how to create more of a flow. I feel like this is very specific. Like this might be for just a few of you or maybe all of you, but I feel like you could just be noticing that like the more you almost let go of outcomes, the more likely things are to show up in your life. So I feel for a lot of you that it's like it's almost like a paradox, right, Gemini? It's almost like you're noticing that the less work you put into something, the more it shows up in your life. It's almost like you're realizing that maybe you really don't have to work that hard towards something, or maybe you don't really have to try to put much energy into manifesting something as well, Gemini. So love it. Thank you, Gemini. I really appreciate it. So let's do this. Taurus. Let's see here. Taurus, let's see. Taurus, you have the magic card here, so I feel like you need to use your powers of manifestation for sure. You have the crow spirit as well. The crow spirit has a bunch of meanings as well, Taurus, but the crow spirit can also be a card of magic, and it can be a card of knowing the steps that you have to take to manifest something in your life. It can say that there are certain steps, or it can even say that there is maybe even a certain tool that you have to use. It's kind of like the magician. To me, the crow is more the magician than this card here, the magic card. To me, this is just about like manifesting things, kind of like the magician and all that other stuff. But to me, this card here, Taurus, is about the tools that you use to manifest things. To me, this is more about like the different energies that you work with here with this card. So I feel like some of you need to use your tools to attract what you want. I also feel like this could be talking about you kind of observing things. I feel like this is saying pay attention to actions, literally. So if you're in a relationship here, Taurus, I feel like it's saying like pay attention to the person's actions, not their words. I feel like that you could be paying attention to their words. You have the Eight of Wands here. It's like, I feel like something could be coming out of one side of their mouth, but they really mean something else, right? It's like, there's the old saying, say one thing, mean your mother, right? So I feel like for some of you, it's like someone needs a mother and maybe they don't need a girlfriend, right? So I feel like some of you need to kind of like deal with that energy. But I feel like this is talking about paying attention to things. I feel like it's talking about paying attention to the details and all that other stuff. And finally here, Taurus, you have the Eight of Wands, quick success coming in for you here. So I feel like for some of you, there's some sort of quick success coming in with this card. I also feel like you're just kind of like wrapping up cycles, but in a lot of ways, I feel that this is saying that you can finally do something. So maybe because it's like the end of the retrogrades or like the Mercury retrograde, the Venus retrograde, it's like you're finally able to take action on something or finally able to move forward on something. For others, Taurus, I feel like you could just be getting answers as well with this card. It's like you finally know what you want to do. So it's like maybe you've been trying to work on a project or a business, and it's like you finally understand exactly what you want to do with this card. So love it, Taurus. That looks amazing. So thank you, Taurus. Cancer, let's see here, Cancer, what we have for you. Cancer, you have this Knight of Wands card here, Cancer. So I feel like for some of you that this could be love coming in for you here. I feel like this is the wrong person, is what I feel like saying to you. I feel like if this message is for you, I feel like someone is coming in for you, and it's like you don't even realize it yet. It's like someone new, and I feel like you could be focused on the wrong person here. So I would just say if you are going through a breakup, I feel like there's someone else coming in. If you're not going through a breakup, I do feel like even if you are, it doesn't matter. I feel like that there is someone very passionate coming in for you, probably a water sign that's coming in for you here, Cancer. So definitely someone really good for you. I am also getting good news on this card, and I feel like some of you need adventure. Like I feel like some of you could be in this like stuck state or this energy of needing to like get out into the world, needing to live your life and all this other stuff. I feel this for all water signs. You have this curse card here. This curse card does not say you're cursed or anything like that. Like I said, one of my other bugaboos with the tarot community is the whole like curse thing, like, oh, you're magically cursed by something you can't see. BS, okay? So no, you're not cursed, Cancer. I feel like this is about needing to move your energy forward. This is a card of needing to cleanse and needing to cleanse yourself, but it's more along the lines of like maybe you're going through a breakup, maybe you're going through a separation. I feel like this card, the words that are popping into my head or just returning to normal life. It's like sometimes we go through a breakup, a separation, whatever, right? Job loss. And it's like we just kind of like sit around and don't necessarily, go back to normal life. It's like we don't do what we did before whatever happened. So I feel like for some of you, this card is just saying it's time to go back to normal life, or it's time to act as if you are going back to normal life with this card. So that's what I would say here with the curse card. Someone said, are you sure? Yes, I'm damn sure. And I don't know what you're asking me if I'm sure about, but curses is one thing that I'm definitely damn sure about. Nobody can curse you. All curses require, here's the thing, I don't want to go off on a rant here, Cancer. All curses require your attention. The only way, even if curses are real, let's pretend, right? Let's pretend that we're, that this is True Blood with, with vampires and werewolves and all that other stuff, right? And that curses are real. All curses require your attention, right? I always bring this up. Voodoo dolls. People who use voodoo dolls, the only way it works is they put the voodoo doll on the person that they're cursing. They have to put it on their doorstep. The person has to see it. It wouldn't work otherwise. Nobody would know, right? So it requires your attention. So to me, if they are real, which I don't think they are in the first place, right? Because it requires your attention, I would say it requires your attention. So there you go. And that's that. For others, I feel like this is just saying that you need to kind of, like I said, go back to normal life. And finally, you have the Queen of Cups here. I feel like you're showing up in a very strong position here with this card. I feel like for some of you that this is love coming in for you. I feel like saying it's like someone who's very emotionally stable. In a lot of ways, Cancer, I feel weird about this because I feel like you feel weird about this person showing up. It's almost like has that, I feel like I said this to you in your weekly reading as well. It's almost like that too good to be true feeling, Cancer. It's almost like that feeling of like someone, it's almost like you're like, is this person trying to pretend that they're like this emotionally stable or not? I feel like they literally are that emotionally stable. So if you have someone coming in where you're like, are they playing a game? Are they like trying to act a certain way? I feel like it's legitimate. So I feel like this could be love. Definitely could be a water sign. Love it. Thank you, Cancer. Leo, let's see here. Leo, what's going on for you here? Leo, you have the Page of Pentacles here. Could be an earth sign coming in for you here. So if you're looking for love, this is like a love offer coming in for you. Definitely could be an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. For others, I feel like this is just good news. You have this card, Six of Swords and the Four of Cups. So I feel like there could be just good news coming in for you here, Leo, with this card. Or there could be, I'm almost getting like a victory, but it's not a victory yet. To me, this is like a victory that hasn't happened yet. I'm getting victory on this card as well, Six of Swords. It's almost like there's a win that's coming in for you here, Leo, or some sort of victory, something you've been waiting for. But it's just not here yet. Maybe you're getting news with that Page of Pentacles. Maybe you're hearing that something is going to work out for you. Maybe you're hearing that things are kind of falling into place with this card, but it's just not quite here yet. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's like you are moving towards a victory. You are moving towards success that you are hoping for. So that's what I'd say with the Six of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you with this card. For others, I'm almost feeling like you're moving towards a wish. So I like to see that. And for some of you, I feel like this could just be saying that you're moving as well. So I do feel like this could be a move. And finally, you have this Four of Cups here, Leo, and you have the smoky mirror. See, what do you know? Four of Cups is like ignoring an offer, right? And you have this smoky mirror card. It's like you don't see that something could be really good for you. So I feel like for some of you, there could be like an offer coming in for you and it's going to be really good, but it's like you have to accept it. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you have to accept some sort of offer here. For others, I just think that this could be something that isn't complete yet. Like I was saying, I almost feel like this is good news, or a victory that's not here yet. It's like you're just not sure how it will play out. I've talked about this a lot. Like Leo, to me, I feel like you are one of the most underrated intuitives in the astrology, like in the zodiac, right? And I feel that for intuitive people, Neptune is retrograde in Pisces. I don't care what anybody says. To me, Neptune in Pisces is the worst in the first place. A lot of people say Neptune rules Pisces. I disagree. I think that Jupiter rules Pisces. Jupiter is the ancient ruler of Pisces. I've studied hundreds of Pisces charts, literally, and every single one, every time I look at it, I'm like, Jupiter rules their chart, no doubt about it. so, that's what I'll say about that. And it doesn't matter what decan, Pisces it is, doesn't matter. Every single time I look at it, it's like Jupiter. I can clearly make the connection. To me, Neptune and Pisces is just confusion. Not only that, the reason I also disagree with it is, to me, Neptune is generational. It stays in a sign for an extremely long period of time. To me, generational planets don't necessarily rule a sign. And this isn't like accurate astrology, by the way. This is Chris's crappy astrology, but I could go on and on for hours about it. But what I would say is that for intuitive people like you, Leo, it's like Neptune and Pisces can make things not clear. It can say that normally, maybe you are working towards a goal. Maybe normally you're interested in someone, Leo. And it's like normally you get a feeling. Maybe you can't explain it, but maybe you could normally say, hey, this is going to work out, or hey, this is going to go in this direction. And it's like kind of like maybe intuitively Right now, I feel like your intuition is almost like just cloudy. It's like not as accurate. So, that's what I feel here. It's like you're just not getting the intuitive answers you normally do. So it's kind of like you're flying by the seat of your pants here, Leo. But I feel like you'll have a victory, so I like it. Is what I'd say to you. Thank you, Leo. Virgo, let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. And Virgo, you have the Vision Quest card here, and I feel that this card is kind of like, I feel like this is almost a card that says you can have whatever you want at this time. I feel like there needs to be some action taken here. I feel like you need to kind of like get moving towards something here with this card as well. So I feel like there's a need to take action, but I do feel like visualization would be really good for you right now, Virgo. Yeah, temperance. So I feel like some of you need to be a little bit patient to get the things you want, but I feel like in a lot of ways you are kind of like moving in the right direction. I feel like also I feel like you could be doing really well with manifestation through visualization. So I would visualize the things you want here, Virgo. That's all I'm getting there. Next, you have the Nine of Swords here. What's this about? Two of Cups. This could be like feeling stuck in a love situation is what I feel here with this energy. I almost feel like some of you could be kind of going through some sort of like depression or sadness in love with the Two of Cups. So I feel like for some of you, this is like saying that, you know, this could be a breakup or a nightmare type situation in love. I wouldn't really worry about it. I feel like you're moving in the right direction. For some of you, I feel like something is temporary. I almost feel like a backfiring here, Virgo. This is a very weird message, I'm not gonna lie. I almost feel like something backfired on someone here. Not you. I mean, it could be you, but I feel like it's the other person. It's almost like one of those things where it's like someone was playing a game, or maybe they broke up with you thinking, oh, if I break up with them, they'll beg to come back. It's like that type of game. And I feel like it backfired. I feel like you're walking away, if that's your story. For others, I feel like you're just kind of like waiting for love here. It's like you're waiting. I feel like you're waiting for an offer with this card here. I feel like it's coming. Two of Cups. Could be a water sign, I feel, coming in for some of you. You also have this Thunder card here, Virgo. Yeah, Page of Swords. Somebody has their eye on you, is what I'd say. I feel like someone wants to... I feel like someone wants to cause an earthquake in your bed. Let's put it that way. I have to be very careful with my words. People keep asking me why I don't swear on YouTube anymore. Well, I never really swore, but now YouTube is super strict with the swearing, so I really can't say the things I want to say, and also the explicit content, right? So, you know, to me, this was a direct challenge from YouTube. How dirty can you get without actually saying it? That is my new goal, just so everybody knows. How explicit can you get without actually saying it? So I feel like someone wants to create an earthquake in your bedroom. Let's put it that way, Virgo. I hope that makes sense. If you don't know what I'm talking about, ask your mom when you're older, right? So that I feel like this person is like trying to figure out how to approach you. This is a new person. I do not feel like this is an air sign. You do have a lot of air here. It could be someone with like an air moon or something like that, but I feel like it could be a water sign or an earth sign that's coming in for you here. For others, I just feel like this could be good news that shakes up your life is what I'd say to you. But I feel like this is like an offer being accepted is what's popping into my head. Like maybe you're getting a job offer. Maybe you put in an application to get a job. I feel like you could be getting a job, something along those lines. So I feel like this is kind of like you getting some sort of offer or getting something that you've been hoping for, and I feel like this is good news. So love it. Thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. Let's see here. Libra people, what is going on for you? Libra. Libra, you have the Queen of Earth here. This is the Queen of Pentacles, of course. You always get this card. It's so crazy. I feel like for some of you that this is kind of like abundance. I feel like you are building abundance. You've been getting this card for years. I've always been saying with this card that you are just gathering your resources and trying to become more resourceful. So I feel like a lot of you are trying to become more resourceful with this card. It's like you're just trying to find resources. You could be trying to build a business. Maybe you're just trying to pay off your bills. Maybe you're just trying to become more financially responsible. Like I've said before, I mean, to me, all that energy in Capricorn is pretty much forcing everybody to become more financially responsible. So, I mean, it's boring. Nobody really wants to be financially responsible, right? I mean, you know, we all just want to be burning through our paychecks, right? Because that's fun. Being financially responsible is boring, but Capricorn kind of forces us to be financially responsible. So that's what I'd say there. Next, you have the love card here, Earth. It's like this is love coming in for you here, Libra. I do feel like it could be a Leo. You have this lion here on this deck. And I feel like, or it could be an earth sign coming in for you, but I really don't feel like it is. I feel like it could be a fire sign, or it could be someone with earth in their chart. I feel like you are needing to kind of ground something into reality. Really, I feel the words that are popping into my head here, Libra, are connection. It's almost like you are meeting someone who you have like a real, like a very deep connection with. It's like one of those things where you kind of like, maybe you've met great people in the past. Maybe you've met people in the past who you really felt connected to, but I feel like there's a whole other level. Like, this is you resonating with someone. Like, I feel like unless you've been with someone who you really vibe with, it's like you really don't know what that feeling is until I feel like you meet this right here. To me, this is like you resonating on a very deep level with a person with these two cards. So if you're looking for love, I feel like you're resonating with it. For others, I feel like you could just be resonating with yourself. You could just be feeling that energy. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know if anybody, Libra, I mean, unless you play guitar, it's like you probably will have no clue what the hell I'm talking about. But like when you're tuning a guitar, it's like when you hit the note, it resonates. You feel how it resonates. You feel how it vibrates at the kind of right frequency, right? When you have it in tune, as you're tuning the guitar. And so I feel like some of you are just like tuning yourself, and it's like you're just feeling good. So I just feel like this is like good feelings coming in for you here, Libra, and there's nothing wrong with that. And finally, you have the Time Master. This card is just about time. I feel like you're just realizing that, you know, maybe in the past, maybe past relationships just weren't right for you. Maybe past connections just weren't right for you. And I feel like now you're just realizing that the time is now for you, Libra, and it's like you're getting things that you want. So, love it, Libra. That looks amazing. So, thank you, Libra. Scorpio. Let's see here. Scorpio people. Scorpio, you have the Three of Swords here. Could be some sort of breakup situation here, Scorpio. Strength, yeah, I think you need to be patient here. This is a weird one. You have the Beloved card here, and you also have the Emperor. This could be like a no contact situation, I feel, for some of you. I do feel like some of you need to be patient if you're dealing with that. For others, I feel like this is just saying that you went through a breakup and you're probably moving on to new love. So there could be like a new love coming in for you here, Scorpio. There could be someone who's just better for you. For others, this is healing. Three of Swords is a card of emotional, can represent emotional trauma or emotional challenges, but it can also represent kind of needing to heal from illness or injury or whatever. I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but the Strength card can say that you're being patient, that you are kind of like healing at this time. So I feel like some of you just are healing with these cards. Next, you have this Beloved card here. So this is like a card of like your true love coming in for you. Yeah, you have the Hunter. It's like you're on the hunt, Scorpio. I feel like someone's on the hunt for you. It's like I feel like someone has their eye on you here, Scorpio, for some of you, and it's like they are just gonna charge right towards you here. I feel like they're kind of in the background right now, but I feel like someone will be coming forward to you. I feel like saying over the next like 2 months or so, so it could be like a short period of time, but soon. For others, I feel like you're just maybe more focused on things that you do love. So maybe you have gotten out of a relationship. Maybe you've removed yourself from a relationship. Maybe you're just deciding to focus on yourself with this card. Maybe you're just deciding that you're going to focus on things that you love, things that you enjoy, things that mean something to you in your life. And, that could be really what you're focusing on with the Beloved card. And finally, you have the Emperor. I feel like you're following a plan here, Scorpio. The Emperor, to me, is a card of a plan, but it's also a card being very, determined. Like, I feel like you are very determined to have something in your life with this card. This card represents your heart, and it can represent love and all those other things I was talking about, but it can also just represent things that you are extremely passionate about. And it can say you have a specific passion. Maybe it's a business. Maybe it's just a hobby or something like that. I feel like this is saying you are really kind of putting more energy into passions or into things that you desire. And it's like usually when we do that, we also get other things that we want. We start attracting abundance or success or happiness or whatever. So I feel like you're just attracting really good things into your life right now, Scorpio, and I love it. So thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you, Sag people and Sag. Sagittarius, you have the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords, of course, can represent lying, cheating, stealing. I don't really feel like that's what this is talking about. I feel like this is saying that you are kind of, number one, I'm getting intuition for some reason here. This is not a card of intuition, Sagittarius, but I feel like a lot of you could really be kind of tapping into your intuition, or it's like you're really trusting your intuition, which I feel like is a great idea for you, Sagittarius. For others, I feel like this is saying, it's like you're not, I feel like saying you're not buying this again. That is a weird one, Sagittarius. I feel like you're not buying into something. There are 333 people here right now as well, Sagittarius, but on my thing. But I feel it's almost like you're not falling for something again, is what I feel like the real message is. Most of the messages I get don't make any sense, right? So it's like I'm always trying to translate what the hell they mean. But I feel like for some of you, this is just saying that you're not falling for someone's tricks. Look at this guy right here. Look at how wise he looks, this King of Wands. This is you. And look at this. You have the Temperance card here, this Transformations card, which is you as well, Sagittarius. So I feel like you're showing up in a very strong position, and I love that. I feel like you know exactly what to do. I feel like you're very wise at this time. The King of Wands, to me, I love the King of Wands. For those of you that don't know, to me, the King of Wands is kind of like a card of raising something like a baby. It's like really putting the work into something, really trying to raise something up, right? Like really trying to nurture something into existence. Look at how big his heart is here on this card. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you're just putting your energy into things that you can really raise, that you can really manifest, that you can really create in your life. And look, you have the Temperance card, you right here. Oh, what do you know? It wouldn't be a Sagittarius reading without a water sign showing up. You have the Page of Cups here. You always get this card, so it could be a water sign coming in for you. Every single reading I do for you, Sagittarius, it's crazy. So there could be a water sign coming in for you here with this card. Could just be a love offer coming in for you as well. So I like that. I also feel like this could be just good news coming in for you. It's like good news that you've been waiting for with that Temperance card. So I feel like this is very good. I also feel for others, I feel like you could be changing your emotional state, but in a good way. Like I feel like you're just like more in control of your emotional state. It's like you are just being in control of your emotional state. You're just trying to maybe stay happier or stay more in control and things like that as well. So I feel like you are just kind of maybe controlling your emotional state and being happier as well. So I definitely like that for you, Sagittarius. But Sag, I want to see, yeah, you have the Heart of the Sky. This is like realizing that you are a divine being. This is you like tapping into your divine nature and things like that. The Heart of the Sky is like realizing that we all come from the stars, right? We are all just stardust. That's what we are made of. We are made up of long dead stars. And that's what our bodies basically are, just atoms. So I feel like you are kind of realizing your connection to the divine with this card. So very powerful there, Sagittarius. Love it. Thank you, Sagittarius. Really appreciate it. Capricorn, let's see here. Capricorn, what is going on for you? Capricorn, you have the Wind. So I feel like for some of you that this is talking about time. I feel like you could be just slowly kind of chipping away at something in your life. The wind over time, erodes the land. So I feel like for a lot of you, you could just be chipping away at things, breaking things down. I feel like you could be also just moving forward in your life, and you could be just kind of like breaking something down here, but in a good way. So I almost feel like saying breakthrough with this card. What's the next card here? The Owl. Yeah, even the Owl is kind of like a card of wisdom. Wisdom represents time. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is like something is breaking down in a good way. It's like you're having a breakthrough because of time. You have the Five of Pentacles here. The medicine wheel, it's like you're healing your finances. Five of Pentacles, a lot of people would consider the Five of Pentacles to be a challenging card. It is. I mean, it can represent poverty, a lack consciousness, or whatever you want to call it. But it's also a card of sanctuary. The Five of Pentacles, there's always a church on the Five of Pentacles. It represents a place of healing. It doesn't mean go to church. I don't think you have to go to church or anything like that, especially if you're not religious. This is not a religious statement, but, it says that there is a place or there is something that can provide you safety, security, comfort, protection in your finances. It could be learning about your finances. It could also say that you've gone through, it can represent being a financial victim. And, of course, we don't want to be victims, but it can say that you have gone through a lot of difficulties and challenges financially. And it's like now I feel like you're healing your finances with this, the medicine wheel card here. So I do like to see that. You even have the world here as well. So I feel like for some of you, this is like ending difficult cycles, Capricorn. Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're leaving things in the past that have caused some challenges financially here. I feel like you're setting new goals with this world card. Sometimes I do feel like we get to a point where it's like, maybe we experience a lot of lack in love or in money, and then we just say, F it, I'm just going to try whatever I want. I'm just going to try things. And that's when things work, right? When we do something crazy, because and I'm not talking about something super crazy here. We're talking about, some sort of calculated risk, or maybe if you're looking for love, maybe you just say, I'm just going to put myself on Tinder and I'm just going to see what happens. I'm going to put a picture up of myself and my dog, and then I'll find a match. And it's like, boom, you find a match, right? And maybe you meet the love of your life, or maybe you're trying to figure something out financially. Maybe you say, I'm going to start a YouTube channel about my ant farm that I have in my kitchen, and I'm just going to tell stories about the life of the ants in my ant farm. Maybe you become the next millionaire on YouTube, right? Because you just tried it. So I feel like some of you, this is like a Hail Mary is what's popping into my head here, Capricorn. And I love it. I feel like for others, this could just be getting out into the world. So there you go. Thank you, Capricorn. Really appreciate it. Aquarius, let's see what we have for you, Aquarius people. Aquarius, Tinder is garbage. Aquarius, you have the Five of Cups here. Regrets, feeling left out in the cold here, Aquarius. There's happiness coming in for you. Hierophant, this could be regrets in love. Some of you could be having regrets in love here with these cards. I feel like this could be having your eye on someone that you want to marry but feeling left out in the cold here. Or it could be just like wanting commitment with someone, feeling left out. I feel like this has come up for you every night, Aquarius. So it definitely could be regrets in love. That's all I'm getting here. So let's move on. You have the Sun here, Aquarius, and you also have the many paths. It's like you have a choice here in love. I feel like this is pretty much what I've been saying to you, Aquarius. It's like you have the choice in love, whether or not you are with someone or not, or who you're with even, right? I feel like the whole twin flame, soulmate BS, gets people all caught up because they think that there has to be a one person for us, right? When as I always say, I feel like there are multiple people we could be with here on Earth. I feel like we could pretty much make it work with anyone, but both people have to make it work as well here, Aquarius. So it's like you have a choice in love. The Sun is a card that says trust your feelings. I feel like I've been saying this to you for weeks, Aquarius, literally, since like June. So, or is it Pisces? I'm not sure. I've been saying it to someone. The Sun says you have certain feelings in a direction. You have to trust those feelings. I feel like your feelings could be pulling you in multiple directions, but I feel like if you really tap in, I feel like you really know kind of like what choice you need to make. Here's what I would say to you, is that you have this middle world card here. I'm going to pull the next card in just a second, Aquarius, and we're going to see if I'm right or wrong, right? But I feel like for some of you, it's like something seems impossible. But it's like, I feel like this reading is saying you can have the impossible, but you just need to start taking the steps towards it. What's the next card? The Rattle. Boom. Chris was right, okay? I don't like to toot my own horn here, but exactly. The Rattle is about the tools that you use to be successful. This card literally says You can have whatever you want, but you just need to use the correct tool to get it. This could be your, like the magician. It could be your communication skills. It could be your pentacles. It could be your money. It could be your, your logic. It could be your swords. It could be your wants. It could be needing to get creative. But I feel like you can have whatever you want. The middle world is kind of like this card here, this many paths card. It's like saying, that right now you're in this in-between time. In a lot of ways, I feel like it also represents this time where you could go to the lower world or you could go to the upper world. It's like you can either choose to lower your vibration, you can raise your vibration, or you can stay the same. And this is not a criticism, by the way, Aquarius. We all have to experience all the contrast in between. Here's one of those things. Here's the thing, right? Is that, I've been talking a lot about the law of attraction and everything like that, and people keep coming to me and they're like, how can I make sure that I only think positively or whatever? And my thing is, it's like we have to experience the range of vibrations. There's nothing wrong with going to the lower world. There's nothing wrong with ascending to the higher world and going back and forth. It's like we have to experience contrast. We have to experience the difference in life so we know what we actually want. We also have to experience the good things and negative things and positive things and challenging things so that we can actually be moved towards what we truly want. That's why we are humans. That's why we are here on Earth right now. That's what we are here to learn. So I feel like that's what's going on for you here, Aquarius. What did I just say? The Witness. This is literally a card of like witnessing life. This is exactly what you're doing right now, Aquarius. I feel like you're just experiencing what you want, what you don't want. You're moving towards what you do want here. Plain and simple. So, love it. Thank you, Aquarius. Amazing. Very powerful. Pisces. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. And Pisces. Let's see here. Pisces, you have the Two of Swords here. What's this about? The Four of Wands, marriage. Could be a divorce situation for some of you here. Could also be like needing to make a difficult decision in a commitment. I feel like you've had the Two of Swords a few times before, Pisces. The Two of Swords just says you have to use you have to make a head over heart decision. Or you need to make really an intuitive decision here, Pisces. For some of you, I feel like your reading is about 2 seconds. I feel like this is very simple for you, Pisces. You have the Tree of Life and the Pachamama card. I feel like returning to nature, meditating, and really thinking about what you want is exactly what you need to do here. Kind of like I just said to Aquarius, but a little bit different. Because I feel like your reading is like saying, tap into yourself and really listen to yourself here is what I'd say to you, Aquarius. For others, I feel like this could just say that you are making a decision with the Two of Swords and you're like moving towards marriage. So you could be getting married to someone or you could be moving towards a commitment. I feel like you want some sort of victory here with that Four of Wands. It's like you want a celebration, but it's like you're preventing yourself from having it with that Two of Swords here. Next, you have this Tree of Life card. Let's clarify. The Fool, yeah, you know that you have to take some sort of leap of faith. You know that you have to take a risk. It's all that energy in your 11th house, Pisces. Pisces, the 11th house represents community, people in your life and social causes, things like that. But it's also the house of luck. And I feel like you are extremely lucky. Everything is pretty much retrograde in your 11th house, Pisces. But what I would say is that Jupiter is there. Jupiter retrograde, no matter what, is positive. So I feel that a lot of you need to take a leap of faith. It's like you know what you need to do. You know what will bring you a lot of luck. You know what your happily ever after is here with that Tree of Life card. The Tree of Life is like you having everything you want in life. but I feel like you have to take a leap of faith. I feel like something is calling you. It's like you are feeling a very strong inner pull. I'm almost getting like judgment vibes with this Fool card here, Pisces. So it's almost like that you have to kind of take some sort of leap of faith. You know that you need to move towards something here, Pisces. You have the Pachamama card here, the Hermit. It's like you're withdrawn right now. I do feel like this would be a good thing for you, though, Pisces, is what I'd say to you. Like, I do feel like withdrawing, meditating, returning to nature with the Pachamama card would be a very good idea for you. I feel like grounding yourself, doing grounding exercises. Pisces, I'm a Pisces, right? It's like, you know that feeling. If you're feeling pulled outside your body, I feel like you need to ground yourself. You need to pull yourself back into your body. How the hell did you do that? Tree, right here. You stand on the ground, picture roots growing out of your feet into the earth and pulling you down to earth. I feel like you need to ground yourself right now, Pisces, with this energy. What are the next two cards here? Yeah. Star. It's like some of you, there's like some sort of wish coming in for you. I feel like there could have been a separation here, Pisces, but I feel like you're heading towards a wish. For others, I feel like this is saying don't give up on something you want. Like I said, that 11th house, wish energy. There are things that you are wishing for, not just in love, in all areas of your life, Pisces. And I feel like you can have whatever you wish for with the Star card, but it's like you have to make the wish, or you have to move towards the wish here, Pisces, is what I would say to you. Yeah, soul retrieval. I said this to you. You had this card the other night. You know exactly what you want, Pisces. This card is a card of your soul resonating with something in your life. This is a card of you resonating with something else. It's like you know exactly what you want. It's also a caterpillar soup card, so I feel like you've been in caterpillar soup for a while. It's like now you're coming out the other side. You're healing. So love it. All right. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Really appreciate it. Thank you all for your patience as well. Really appreciate it. We're going to do a pick a card now, and let's see what we get for everybody. So 1, 2, and 3. Let's see here. And, all right. If you pick card number 1, you have the upper world card. What do you know? And the 4 swords, recovery. I feel like some of you could be meditating. Again, it's funny that I was talking about on that middle world card on Aquarius. You know, this is the upper world. The 4 swords just says raise your vibration. The 4 swords says that, you know, just meditate and you will raise your vibration to the upper world. So I feel like meditation time for you, card number 1, people. I feel like you're raising your vibes here. For others, just could be a recovery, going through recovery. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the moon and the fire card. I feel like this is delays for some reason is what's popping into my head. This is like saying you better get moving is what I feel like saying to you, card number 2. That might only be for some of you. I feel like this is like needing to move towards something that you desire, needing to make an offer, needing to reach out to a person or something. It's like needing to take action with this fire card. For others, I feel like things have been slow. Things are speeding up, plain and simple. So love it, love it. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the 8 of Swords here and the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are letting go of something that's been keeping you stuck. Plain and simple. This is like freedom, is what I feel like saying to you. Yeah, you have the 5 of Wands. I feel like there could be conflict here that you're afraid to let go of, but at the same time, I almost feel freedom here. It's like I feel like you're moving away from this 8 of Swords energy. So I actually really like this quite a bit. That looks really good. Love it. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer some questions. Everybody, please be patient. We're a little bit short on mods tonight, so it's going to take me just a little bit of time to get through these super chats that I have here, but I will try to move as quickly as I can. While still, as you all know, I like to give full answers to questions, so it does take me a hot second to do that, but let me just figure out where I was, and we will get this show on the road. Sarah Lennon, thank you for the super chat. You say, card for daily guidance, please. You have the sun, the best card in the deck, so I feel like there's success and happiness. It's like the sun is shining on you. This is like a celebration coming in for you, Sarah, so love it. Best card in the deck. Couldn't ask for anything better. So that's that. Also, Alana, if you are here, let me know, Alana, and I will be happy to answer your question. Whitney, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, any advice? I feel horrible today. Not entirely sure why I'm in this energy. You have the 2 of Pentacles here. I feel like you need to have more fun. The hummingbird. You know what? This is interesting. The hummingbird spirit represents coming to the end of a long journey. It's like you have been exhausted after a long journey in life in general. And it's like now you are kind of maybe coming to a period where you will be getting a break. I feel like you need to focus on having more fun or doing something that you enjoy with that 2 of Pentacles. I feel like that will pull you out. April Sparks, thank you for the super chat. Can I get a general card for my girl, Darla? She has been extra brave today. I'm so proud of her. Absolutely. Ace of Pentacles. Love it. Amazing, April. So success. Look at this. The staff. It's like taking the lead with the staff card, but the Ace of Pentacles, success, happiness. The Ace of Pentacles is like stepping into the garden. You know, it's like getting a break after a difficult period of time. And like I said, with the staff, this is like success or finding success. So I feel like there's success coming in there for her. I like it. Jaguar spirit. Ooh, that's nice. This is like a card of confidence as well. So yeah, love it. Looks good. TCC. thank you for the super chat. You have the Ancient Ones here and the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands is wholehearted energy, TCC. It's like putting everything you got into something. I almost feel like saying Spirit has your back is what I feel like saying with these cards. So I feel like this is just saying, like, if you're wanting to put your energy or your time, effort, and energy into something, I feel like you are spiritually protected, and I feel like you need to move towards whatever it is, because I feel like you will be successful. Love it. Jake Curtis. Jake, I see your new super chat. I'm going to answer it right now, Jake, because I see you have 2 deleted super chats, but you say, will K message me? Page of Wands here. Look at this. And you have the 7 of Cups. I would say yes, Jake, is what I would say to you. The 7 of Cups is like saying, don't allow like things around the situation to distract you. It's like saying, don't allow your worries and fears to get in the way. But look, Page of Wands definitely is what I'd say to you. 3 of Pentacles, teamwork. I would say yes, Jake, for sure. I feel like Kay will message you. Jake, I see that your other 2 super chats were deleted. So if you have questions on those, just let me know. CLO, thank you for the super chat. How does Scorpio feel about me? Is he real? Ace of Fire, a lot of passion is what I'd say here. Look at this, temptation. It's a very sexy energy is what I would say to you here with this. Look at this, lightning. Are you kidding me? I feel like there's definitely a spark here. But to me, the Ace of Wands is also a spark. It's like that initial, blast of energy, that initial spark of energy for something, or like, you know what I mean, that like beginning energy. So I feel like there's definitely a lot of passion here is what I'd say to you. Vanessa Contessa, thank you for the super chat. I would like an update on Todd. There's a strong connection between us. Are things going to move forward? Yep, definitely. 10 of Pentacles. I don't even need to pull another card, Vanessa. 10 of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck, no matter what. To me, it's a card of marriage. To me, it's a card of like a very deep connection, and to me, it's everything you want, because the 10 of Pentacles is like the tree of life. It's like everything you want in a relationship. So yes, definitely. Marletta, thank you for the super chat. Single a long time. What do you see coming? You have the Justice card here, and the Empress. Very attractive at this time, Marletta. So I would get out there. High Priestess could be a Pisces coming in for you. This says there's a lot of potential, and so does the Empress as well. So I would get out there and date. Justice is specific because Justice is cause and effect. It says if you date, you will find love. So I would get out there is what I'd say to you. Carla, thank you for the super chat. You say a few cards. You got it. You have the Judgment card. This is the Judgment card in this deck, the Call card. And you have this Rainbow card as well. So I feel like this could be a rebirth towards some sort of idea that you have, I feel. I almost feel like saying luck. It's almost like you're getting to your pot of gold is what I feel like saying to you. That's not what this Rainbow card means. But that's what I feel for you, Carla. It's like you are getting to the end of the rainbow. I feel like you're getting that pot of gold. Something that you truly value, something that you want in your life. I love this. This is very good for you, Carla. Jennifer Bonifin, thank you. Sorry if I butchered your last name, but thank you for your super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my marriage, celebrant business be profitable? 7 of Pentacles here. And the Serpent, I would say yes. For sure. The 7 of Pentacles is like delayed results, but it is growth. So I feel like there will be growth in this situation, Jennifer, and I feel like there will be success as well. And that Serpent card, this is like a card of kind of like moving towards something, but I would say yes to you. Look at this, 8 of Pentacles, definitely. 8 of Pentacles is literally material success on the horizon. So Jennifer, yes, definitely. I feel like there will be success. Alana, by the way, Alana, if you are here, let me know. I'll be happy to answer your question. Jeanette, thank you for the super chat. You have the Ghost Dance card here, and you also have the, what the heck is this? Ace of Swords showing up here. So some sort of victory coming in for you, Jeanette. This could be communication if you've been waiting for communication. I feel like if you've been waiting to hear from someone, that's what this could be. Could also just be a victory coming in for you, Jeanette. Michelle Lawhorn, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I meet someone new soon? Yep, definitely. King of Cups here and the Seer. It's like I feel like you will feel this happening is what I feel like saying to you, because you have the King of Cups, so it could be a water sign coming in for you, or it's just someone who's very emotionally mature. And you have the Seer card. It's like you are seeing it happen before it happens. So yes, I feel like you will start to see signs, symbols, like 11:11 on the clock and stuff like that. very quickly, and I feel like they will show up. So yes, probably a water sign, or so, if it's not a water sign, someone who's very emotionally mature. Heather Carroll, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does my Scorpio love me? 3 of Cups. Yes, definitely. 3 of Cups is celebration, happiness, success, and good news. So I'd say yes. Yeah, look, water sign. So yes, for sure. San, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is there anything I should know? You have the Tower here, San, and the Luminous Warrior. I feel like you've already gone through the Tower moment. Again, funny enough, this is the good tarot. This tarot deck is meant to only be read in like a positive way. Even though I read intuitively, so I don't necessarily like follow that rule, is what I'd say here. But I do feel like you've already gone through Tower moments. Luminous Warrior is about kind of like being seen as someone who's very brave, bold, assertive, like overcoming, someone who is capable of handling these moments. So I feel like you are kind of like coming out the other side, so to speak, with those cards. Love it. And Finn, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And Finn, if you have another question, let me know. Leisha Rayner, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I take my Virgo back and will it be healthy? You have the Sweat Lodge here, the Sorcerer. I would actually say yes with these cards. I mean, intuitively what's popping into my head is I feel like they kind of did maybe, I don't think they're like perfect. I don't think they're, making these like sweeping changes in their life, but I do feel like they made some changes here that you would be happy with this card. And the Sorcerer card is like just saying, I feel like they manifested you back in their life is what I'd say here. So yeah, 10 of Wands. It's like there were some burdens in the past. I'd say if you can let go of those, challenges, then yes, is what I'd say there. JC, thank you for the laughter. Thank you. JC, if you have a question, let me know. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, can you pull cards for me, please? And thank you. You have the thank you. And you have the 2 of Wands here, and you have the Standstill card. I feel like you need to get moving, is what I'd say here. The Standstill card obviously is like a standstill. The 2 of Wands is a card of needing to take the lead. It's kind of like a card that says maybe you need to leave some sort of comfort zone, or you need to escape a comfort zone to be successful. So I feel like you have to like take the lead in your life here and get moving towards something. You have this Circle card, kind of like the Wheel of Fortune is what I'm getting here. It's like things need to move forward. So I feel like you need to kind of like get things moving or move towards something that you desire. Yeah, the journey. It's like you're on a journey in life, plain and simple. Ellie J, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my Sag propose this year? Wild Woman here, and yes. You have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is literally a card of proposal. So I would say yes, for sure. I feel like this is just you. I feel like he's like, the Sagittarius just wants to tame you, wants to lock you down, not to scare you away from this. But I would say yes, Ace of Cups, literally proposal. No doubt about it. Shauna, thank you for the super chat. You say, will the conversation between my interest and I about his feelings towards me be good? Yes, definitely. You have the Corn card here, and so this card is a card of like harvest, Shauna, and just a card of abundance, like whatever it is that you desire is what I would say here. And you have the Hangman. I feel like maybe he wants to take things slow or whatever. I don't think this is a bad thing. Just take it slow, take your time. Look at this, the Eagle. These are very good cards. This is a card of like visionary energy I'm getting. It's like you see this happening already. So yeah, I feel like things will go well, but I would just like, be patient and everything like that. H, your super chat is probably still here. Everybody, like I said, I don't have a lot of mods here tonight, so please be patient. If your super chat probably didn't disappear, it just in YouTube it does disappear, but I have it here just so everybody knows. So I have all the super chats, but thank you. Everybody's being so patient tonight, so thank you for that. I do really appreciate it. JC, thank you again for the super chat. You say limiting beliefs. Yes, I got it. Let me just look at this. Wayne, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what does it mean if you keep on seeing 15? Well, I'm not really sure. I'm not a numerologist or anything. I'm not into that, Wayne. But you have the Coyote Spirit. I feel like this is saying pay attention. This Coyote card is about like expecting things to go one way. It's kind of like a card of trickster energy, if that makes sense. And I would be careful of that energy. But maybe someone in here, by the way, Wayne, knows more than I do about the number 15. But you have the Messenger of Air. Definitely some sort of message coming in for you here. This is a card, I feel like this is saying look deeper into something. something, like if you keep seeing it at work, or if you keep seeing it in business or wherever, I feel like this is saying like research, do more research, dig into things. This is my card of being a detective, the Page of Swords. Like to me, it says dig into things, learn as much as you can about whatever it is you're doing, and I feel like that's what you need to do. This could be someone spying on you or someone watching you as well. It could be like an ex or something, Wayne. Happy Girl, thank you for the super chat. Jen, thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. You say, when the Libra said, I love you, did he ever mean it? I don't understand how he could say that and leave. You know, you have the Earthkeeper card here, but I mean, I would say yes, you have the Beauty Way card. You know, this happens, I hear this all the time, Jen. I mean, I've had it happen to me as well, not to talk about my past relationships, but many past relationships that I've had, you know, the person has told me they love me and all this other stuff, and then they leave. It just happens in relationships. People say one thing, but their feelings change. To me, when a relationship breaks down, when there's a breakup, there's probably some sort of emotional breakdown. I mean, to me, all breakups are based off of emotional connection. There's a lack of emotional connection in some sort of situation. To me, when someone breaks up with you as well, they've probably been thinking about it for quite a long time. And, you know, I feel like something that we also need to have empathy for people who break up with us. I know that's hard to hear, trust me. But it's like when someone breaks up with you, it's like they don't want to do it, right? They don't want to be leaving you. They feel bad for the most part, right? So it's like they could mean it, but there could be one of a million reasons why it had to happen, right? So I would say yes. And here's the other thing that I think people don't realize is that sometimes when someone breaks up with you, maybe it's the best damn thing that has ever happened to you in your life. Maybe it's leading you to your true love. Maybe it's causing you to make some sort of change that makes you a millionaire. Maybe it makes you make some sort of change that makes you get healthy or something else. So maybe it is true love. Maybe they love you more than you even realize because of the change that it makes you make. There you go. There's your words of inspiration for the day, people. That'll never happen again, right? Chloe, thank you for the sticker. Really appreciate it. Moon Honey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what do I need to know about this person? Straight shooter is what I feel like saying. 6 of Wands, success. So, you know, I feel like this person is a straight shooter with this arrow card. I feel like very successful here with this 6 of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of success here. I love this for you, Moon Honey. So I feel like this is very good for you. This is amazing. This looks very good, Moon Honey. That looks amazing. Olivia, thank you for the super chat. Will E meet me anytime soon? You have the Holy Mountain here in the 6 of Wands. Yes. So, yes. Is what I would say to you here. Or no, this is the 9 of Wands. So I would say yes. I feel like they're trying to, is what I feel like saying to you with this 9 of Wands. I feel like they're trying to, it's like they're trying to come up with a way to meet you. So yes, is what I'd say there. Sweet girl, thank you for the super chat. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. You say here, more money for the t-shirt fund collective reading, please. You got it. We will definitely do a collective. By the way, for those of you that liked last night's t-shirt, you're all in for some. You're all in for a surprise because I have some t-shirts coming. A big shout out to Tina, by the way, because Tina gave me an idea for a t-shirt and. So you're all in for a treat, and that's that. All right, a big thank you to Sweet Girl. We are going to do a collective. So for everyone here in the collective, let's see what we have for everyone in the collective here, people. All right, for everyone here in the collective, we have the Knight of Wands here and the Page of Pentacles. For a lot of you, I feel like this could be, I would be careful, like player, like energy here with these two cards. So that's what I'd say there. I'd be careful of player. I feel like for some of you, you could be moving on to new love here with that Page of Pentacles. For others, I feel like you could be either you or someone else is very passionately coming in to deliver a message here, and so I feel like you could be getting good news, you could be communicating with someone could be communicating with you. I'm literally getting everything here with those two cards. Next we have the Empress and the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for a lot of you people. So this is like a ton of abundance. For some of you, I feel like surprise money. This is a weird message as well. I feel like this is money that allows you to do something you wanted to do that you didn't think you could do. So that's a weird one. I feel like some of you, it's like maybe money shows up and it allows you to travel. For some of you, I feel like it's like smaller than that. Like maybe there's something wrong with your car and you're like, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to fix this. And you do fix it. You get the money that allows you to fix it. So I feel like there's money that's coming in for you that you don't expect. So I love that. That's amazing. For others, I feel like you're just putting work into love, and you could be attracting love into your life. And finally, you have the Hermit and the Ace of Cups. What do you know? This is definitely love coming in for you. For some of you, I feel like someone's been silent on you, or you've been silent on them, and you're just communicating here with these two cards. So I feel like some of you could be communicating with someone here with these cards, or they're communicating with you, and maybe they were silent. It's like a no contact type situation here. So there could be communication. For others, maybe you just, because of coronavirus or because of whatever else, it's like maybe you haven't been getting out there in love. I feel like you could be getting out there with those cards. Love it. Thank you, sweet girl. Mary M., thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will my ex and I reconcile tomorrow? 3 of Wands, 10 of Swords. I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. I would, like, the 3 of Wands to me says it's definitely possible in the future, just not tomorrow. Again, the 10 of Swords just says no to tomorrow, is what I'd say here. I feel like you could reconcile, just not tomorrow. That's what I feel like saying. So, like, I wouldn't try to rush it. I would just, like, try to take your time and see what happens. Honey York, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Talk went great with BK. Are we good for each other? Lovers, are you kidding me? So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Definitely. Patricia Arlette Rivera, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I had a really good friend whose last name was Rivera. You say here, so you reminded me of her. You say, what do you think the result will be if I write this book I'm thinking about? Page of Wands here, 10 of Wands, definitely a lot of work. That's not a bad thing. 6 of Swords, improvements in your life. I feel like you should do it. To me, a lot of people always ask me, if they should write a book. I always give the same advice. It's like real writers write, right? That's what they do. It doesn't matter if it's going to be successful or not. So I'd say if you want to write. But I would say yes. I feel like it's going to be a lot of work, but I feel like you should do it. With the, 10 of Wands isn't a bad thing. Sometimes, something that people forget about the 10 of Wands is that it can be a card of picking up responsibility. It can be a card that says you are purposely picking up burdens, because it's like you're going on a journey. The 10 of Wands, he is walking on this card. It is a card of exhaustion at the end of a long journey, but maybe you're becoming very successful. Maybe, you know what I mean? So it's like totally worth it. So I would do it. George, thank you for the super chat. You say cards for the weekend. You have the King of Swords here, 8 of Cups. I feel like maybe you're just like feeling like staying home, George, is what I feel here. So it might be like a home energy. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, like kind of focusing on yourself here, which is probably a good thing. Peace and Love 80, thank you for the super chat. Will I successfully open business within the next month? Yep, definitely. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles says, like, if like someone can help you, definitely be open to assistance or help from other people. But 3 of Pentacles is kind of like having something to show off, having something that you have built that will be very successful. So yes, definitely, for sure. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my ex let go of me? 10 of Cups, probably not, is what I'd say here. So I feel like they might have a little bit of a hard time letting go of you. So maybe you need to like block them and move on, is what I'd say here with this energy. So I'd say maybe not with these cards. 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands. This is like marriage. I'm not saying you will marry this person. It's just like, they could be having a hard time moving on. This could be good, actually. These are such good cards, Jessica. This could be them dating and getting married. So I'd say eventually, but I feel like they're just having my intuitive feeling is that they're having a very hard time. Angelina, thank you as always for the super chat. You say, I'm a Pisces, BF is a Virgo. Uh-oh. How does he feel about me? He doesn't share much. Yeah. I feel like that's the, Angelina, I'm a Pisces. I've dated a couple of Virgos in my day. And again, I love Virgos. So Virgo, I'm not picking on you or anything like that. But I have found that, I think the problem with Pisces and Virgo is the sharing thing. You know what I mean? So I feel like that could be a challenge, is what I'd say here. To me, Virgo and Pisces can actually do very well together, but again, it just depends, right? So, yeah, I feel like that could be a problem. 2 of Pentacles says, like, speak up, speak your mind, and, try to get him to open up here. But Queen of Cups, love. So I feel like there's love there. 7 of Wands, defensive energy. It's like he needs to open up. So I would say communicate with him and get him to open up. I think it's possible. Jerry May, thank you for the super chat. Will I get the job? High Priestess, a lot of potential. Page of Swords here. I would say no if I'm being honest here, Jerry. I hate to say it. I just don't like this energy, if I'm being honest with you. Faye D, thank you for the super chat. Faye, hold on one second. I lost your question. It's just going to take me a second to get it back here. So you say here, I'm an Aquarius. Is the Taurus D I'm dealing with having real feelings towards me? Seven of Swords here, 5 wands. I don't like this either. Emperor, I feel like he's like cold or distant or not opening up with this energy either. Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing. The 5 wands, conflict. And the Emperor, like a very cold energy. I feel like there's potential here. 2 of Cups, but it's like there needs to be, like I said to the last person, I feel like there needs to be more like openness with that 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is 2 people who are bound together. Christelle, thank you for the super chat. Love cards for the weekend. 6 of Cups here. This is the picture. This is your picture, Christelle. The 6 of Cups, right? So 6 of Cups, very attractive at this time. I would get out there. I would put yourself out there. You could find love. You mad, thank you for the super chat. You say, am I headed in the right direction towards this person? Or am I thinking too much into it? Much love. Thank you for being here, by the way. I would definitely get out of your head, is what I would say to you. The 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is being stuck in your head, right? So I would get out of your head for sure with this card. Death card or transformation. But the world, the devil, yeah, I would definitely get out of your head. I don't think this is bad as it looks. I don't think this is bad at all. The world is actually a pretty good card. It's kind of like going through a birthing process with this person. So that's what I feel here. You're in the squeeze. The devil card needing to let go of that, like, kind of, like wanting to lock someone down. I think it's natural that when we're in relationships as well, we kind of like do things to like try to please the other person or like try to make sure that they don't leave us, right? Like a lot of people do that. I feel like this is saying like don't try not to do those types of things. The star is like a lot of hope and faith. So yeah, I feel like there's this is like renewal type energy. So you could be renewing the relationship and things like that. So I would definitely like try to get out of your head, but star is like fixing energy. So yes. iCrown Collective, do I still give to this connection with the Aqua? 2 wands, I mean, it's your choice, but I would say yes with the 2 wands, so yes. Ms. Anne Marie, thank you for the super chat. I met someone, will we be something more? King of Pentacles, very stable. 9 of Cups, yeah. I would say yes. 9 of Cups is like fulfillment, wishes, success, good things coming in for you here, Ms. Anne Marie, so I would say yes, for sure, with those cards, no doubt about it. Becky, thank you for the super chat. What's in the cards for me? Strength, patience, 5 of Pentacles, trying to fix the situation, Becky. 8 of Wands, quick success. Whatever you're trying to fix is what I would say here. Like, I feel like whatever you're trying to fix or whatever you're waiting for is coming. I don't know. I feel like this is very good for you, so love it. Holly P, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will the Aquarius man commit to me soon? I would say yes, definitely. Justice is like getting what you want, Holly, right? And the Magician says, use your powers of manifestation to make this happen. But I would say yes, for sure. Queen Z, thank you for the super chat. Should I give up on connecting with J.A. Ace of Pentacles? I do feel like saying yes. I would say yes, because I feel like there's something much better for you with this Ace of Pentacles. It's like there's a better offer coming in for you. It's like I feel like this person, I hate to say it, because like I feel like this person, the second you pull your energy away, I feel like they're going to come right back into your life. But at the same time, I feel like there's like a better person, someone who's more willing to put in the time. And it's like you deserve that, right? So, I would almost tell you to move towards someone new. But like I said, I feel like the second you pull your energy away, that he's going to show up, or this JA person, whatever, is going to show back up. Kemi, thank you for the super chat. Is marriage and children in the cards for me? Yep, definitely. 3 Cups, celebration, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely. If you want it, I would say yes, for sure, with this energy. 3 Cups is a celebration, so yes. Karen Waz, thank you for the super chat. Happy birthday, Karen. Jeez, happy birthday. What are you, turning 21, right? Horizon or advice, please. You have the 4 Cups here. 7 of Cups, focus. I feel like this is saying that you need to kind of like focus here with these cards. So I feel like you need to focus on exactly what you want. Here's my thing with the the 7 of Cups is it's like, it's a good card, but it can represent being spoiled for choice. It represents like really needing to dial in your focus. So I feel like you need to focus in the near future. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. It's like your personal vision for your life. So I feel like you could be getting whatever you want. But I feel like you need to focus with this card. Susan, thank you for the super chat. Where does Steven currently see our relationship going? 8 of Swords, this is like stuck energy, judgment. Judgment would be like getting back together, Susan. So I'm not saying you will. I feel like his feelings are that he can get you back whenever he wants, is what I'm saying with this Judgment card here. 9 of Wands is like he doesn't want to give up, but he's being defensive with this energy. 6 of Wands, I really feel like he can get back whatever he feels like he can get you back whenever he wants. I'm not saying he can't, but I'm just saying I feel like that's his feelings with this energy, is what I'd say to you. So yeah, 4 of Pentacles, it's like he doesn't want to let go of this situation, Susan. I'm not suggesting you should stay in this. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. It's like you're on a break with that 4 of Swords, Susan. M, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I find another job soon that is a good fit for me? Yep, definitely. Knight of Pentacles. So yes, for sure. I feel like you will be finding something that will lead to a lot of success. This is like slowly but surely, is what I'd say here. William, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, spirits seem to speak to me, to speak when I do my tarot card readings sometimes. Am I being called to mediumship as well as tarot? I would say both. Yeah, Fool. And the Temperance card, I would say both. The Temperance card is a card of mixing two things together, William, literally. It's a card of turning water into wine. It's like a card of idea sex, as they say. Like, you know, usually two things together are better. It's like we had banks, we have the internet, we have PayPal, right? PayPal is better than both together. So I would say yes. I feel like you're mixing the two together with the Temperance card. The Fool says take the leap of faith. So yeah, definitely. Violet Fire, thank you for the super chat. You say, call from long lost cancer for date. Has he changed? No. Is what I say. 6 of Pentacles, lame. 5 of Cups, meh. So I would say probably not changed enough, is what I'd say there. Carla, thank you for the sticker. Really appreciate it. Let me back this up. Elizabeth S., thank you for the super chat. Card for love for the remainder of July. The Sun, love it. The Sun says you need to get as much attention as you possibly can. The Sun says there's, it's the best card in the deck. It says there's love for you. Look at this, Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you. I would get out there. Princess Pacalolo, whatever your name is, sorry, I'm sure I butchered it. He says, am my soulmate, Chariot, Ace of Swords. Yeah, I mean, these cards wouldn't really represent a soulmate, but I feel like this is like a victory or a success. So, yeah, I would say this is very good for you, Princess. Jacinta, thank you for the super chat. What will Ian D's advice bring to our family? Is it worth investigating? This is like security, Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. I would say yes. Ace of Wands is success. Ace of Wands is abundance. It's growth as well. And it's also kind of like a card of commitment because it's a card of putting your roots down into the soil, It's kind of like the first roots going down. So, yeah, I would say yes. Cheryl O'Brien, thank you for the super chat. You say, is there any toxic energy around me? 2 of Swords here, 3 of Swords. This could be like emotional, toxic energy. But really, Cheryl, this is an energy of needing to face an emotion, needing to look at an emotion, whether it's positive or negative, doesn't matter. Because the 2 of Swords is like, she normally has a blindfold on. It's like she's not looking at some sort of emotion. There's water behind her, and there's rocks in the water. It's like saying she is afraid of getting hurt by her emotions. But it's like sometimes we have to process an emotion. So I wouldn't really call this toxic, but I would call it maybe just something that needs to be worked through, like some sort of emotion or sadness. But I don't know. Overall, I mean, 10 of Pentacles, really good card. So no, not really. I wouldn't call that toxic, is what I'd say to you. All right, people, I gotta switch decks here, so hold on 1 second while I get a new deck going here. All right. Rhea, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what is happening in my love life the next months? 5 of Wands, a little bit of conflict. 9 of Cups, make a wish. 9 of Cups says, wish for what you want. 5 of Wands comes up, Rhea, every once in a while when I feel like people maybe don't want to date. It's like a card of like knowing that you have to, but it's also like feeling conflicted about actually doing it. Yeah, I feel like you need to get very specific about exactly like the type of person you want, and I feel like they will show up with the 7 of Cups. So that's what I'd say there. The 7 of Cups to me is like says, write a list of everything you want in a person, then pick your top 5 traits that someone must have off your list. We're all too picky, right? So pick your like top 3 to 5 traits, and then you'll probably attract that person. And I've heard from so many people, they write their list of everything they want in a person in love. They pick their top 3 traits, and then that person shows up. So call me crazy, but give it a shot. Jojo G, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, love your dailies. What energy do you have for me? Thank you, Jojo. You have the 2 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. It's like you're moving away from difficult energy here. The Star. Yeah, this is some sort of recovery, Jojo. The Star to me is a card of renewal and success and good things coming in for you. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. To me, I love this energy because to me, the Devil and the Tower come before the Star. So it's like saying you have gone through the worst of it. 6 of Swords. You've gone through a rite of passage. You're moving on to calmer shores here. So I feel like there's just bigger and better energy coming in for you. That looks amazing. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. Should I let go of the Virgo or should I let it be? Queen of Cups here, the Hangman. I feel like you are going to wait a little while longer is what I'd say to you here. I feel like you are going to give this like another chance almost is what I feel like saying. 6 of Pentacles. I feel like you're still investing in this. So I feel like you should give it a little while longer here is what I'd say to you. John Holmes, thank you for the super chat. Card for the new week. Knight of Swords. I feel like you're charging forward here, John. Look at this. Ace of Cups. Could be love coming in for you, John. Could just be you feeling really good this week. Ace of Cups is just feeling good. Your emotions overflowing, feeling really happy. So I feel like there's just good things coming in for you here. Love it. Sorry, I'm sure I'm butchering your name. J. Sebbing. Sorry if I butchered your name. You say, is Leo interested? 9 of Pentacles. No, I feel like they're too independent. Typical Leo. I hate to say it. My dad's Leo, my brother's Leo, but you know, some of them, like my brother, you know, not picking on Jake here, but my brother is way too independent, right? Doesn't want to allow anyone into his life, basically. Dates quite a bit, but you know, typical, right? Is Cancer over it? No. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. This is like dating, is what I'd say to you. So I'm wondering if you're dating, though, with the 10 of Cups here, 8 of Pentacles. I almost feel like the Cancer would be putting work into this situation, is what I would say to you, Jay. Jay, that's how you say your name? Sorry. I'm so bad with names. I'm so sorry. But I feel like this is like dating, or you're like putting work into things here with these 2 cards, is what I would say to you. Did I swear? Oh, I was talking about Leo. Nunya. Sorry. Not Nunya. Nunya is a sweet baby angel. Quentin, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Quentin, I lost your question. Hold on one second. You say, why do I keep having thoughts of my ex Virgo even after I let go? Ace of Wands, I mean, it's like you're probably like hoping for more here with the Ace of Wands. Probably hoping for a new beginning, the Fool. I mean, plus we have all this retrograde energy, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the retrograde energy, I feel like, is just making us think of these past people, is what I'd say here. So, yeah, I feel like just the retrogrades. Apple's 888. Thank you for the super chat. Will the Scorpio ever reach out? 3 Wands here. Yeah, yes. I feel like they will reach out. 3 Wands is like in the future, though. Like, I would say I wouldn't wait in this situation. You know, this is my problem with tarot. This is also why I don't do X readings, right? It's because the tarot, you know, someone could ask, like, the tarot is literal, right? It's like someone could ask, will my ex reach out? And the cards will say yes, but it might be like 3 years from now. You know what I mean? And as I always say to people, don't wait. So, yeah, but like probably in the future is what I'd say there. Rye Scarlet, thank you for the super chat. Why is this girl I'm close to aloof towards me? I feel like this is just how they are, is what I'd say with this card here. 6 of Cups, it's like maybe in the beginning they're a little bit different. I hate to say this, but it's like I almost feel like I don't want to say that this person is an energy vampire, but I almost feel like they just like suck people in and then kind of just go aloof, and it's like they just kind of feed off the energy. So, you know, almost like of energy vampire vibes is what I'm getting here. I'm not saying they're a bad person. I just feel like that's just who they are. Literally with this Emperor card is what I get. Lasso, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. My eye itches, Lasso. Hold on. Will I get negative results for the rest of all tests? You have the Sun. The Sun's best card in the deck, so I'd say positive. Like, this is good. So I feel like this will go how you want it to go is what I'd say to you. Shannon Cross, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What does Pisces really want with me? Queen of Wands, very attracted to you. Knight of Pentacles, I do feel like they want to take their time, is what I'd say here. To me, a lot of Pisces are like this. You know, they can be very slow moving. I'm a Pisces, so I get it. But I think there's a lot of attraction. But some Pisces can just be, you know, it can take a long time or a while for them to like fully let you into their life here, is what I'd say. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, I feel like they'd be, I feel like they'd be willing to invest into the situation. There's attraction here. Jasmine, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Soulmate is coming in for you. Look at this, Jasmine. 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, someone new. 2 of Cups is soulmate. 3 of Cups to me is like dating and just saying, you'll probably be getting out there into the community, meeting someone. Page of Pentacles, someone new. Look at this, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is the path to marriage, so I feel like you are, kind of on the path to marriage. So it's like the next person you meet was probably the one. All right. Lanice, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do you see us getting the house we applied for? Yep. 2 of Cups, perfect match. I mean, the lovers. Lovers to me, outside of love, just represents, perfect match with something that you're trying to purchase, like a home or whatever. So, yes. Cheryl O'Brien, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm an Aquarius. How is my ex-Aquarius doing? 10 of Wands. I feel like they are feeling burdens with this, is what I'd say here. Judgment. They might want to come back with that Judgment card, is what I'd say to you, Cheryl. So they might be thinking about wanting to come back here. 5 of Swords. I feel like they're feeling lonely. I really do. Like, isolated. Shannon. Yeah, I saw your other super chat, but I don't see it here. Shannon, feel free to pop your question in down below. I have no clue what happened to it because I saw it come through, but I don't see it in my list. So feel free to pop it in down below. Mispa, thank you for the super chat. Wild would love another card. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like there's success and good things coming in for you here. Mispa, look at this. Money, 10 of Pentacles, success, happiness, Page of Swords, justice. Good things coming in for you, Mispa. Rome, thank you for the super chat. Will I find a new job soon? Strength, I feel like you need to be patient, but Ace of Swords, a victory. So, yes, I feel like there will be someone coming in for you here, is what I'd say there. EDD, thank you for the super chat. You say, looking for answers to my journey path for my life. King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, your passions. To me, are only, a lot of people ask me, like, what is their path or what is their spiritual path? We are spirit here on earth to have a human experience. So we're just here to create our own reality. Knight of Wands says you are here to do things that you love. You are here to, create your own reality with the Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands is a card of charging towards your passions, things that you really love to do, and it doesn't matter what it is. So I feel like that's what your path is. Shannon, what does love reveal for the weekend? Hierophant, love, and the 7 of Wands. I feel like you just need to open up to love, is what I'd say to you here. 7 of Wands, like, needing to get out there. 2 Wands, yeah. It's like you have to take the lead. So if you're looking for love, Shannon, I do think I might have answered this question, but it's fine. But I do feel like I said something like this as well. So I feel like you need to, like, get out there and date with these cards, is what I would say to you. So I would get out there. I feel like I said something similar. Like I said, I have no clue what the heck happened. I don't think I missed anything here. But let me just go back and make sure I didn't skip a bunch of people or anything. Let's see here. Alright, perfect. Alright. Pammy B, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, does my Virgo love me or just playing mind games? He's very deceptive at the moment. Well, 4 Pentacles is like you're holding on to the moon. Yeah, I don't like this energy, is what I'd say to you, Pam. This to me is like a little bit tricky with the moon card here. Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in for you. I would say, like, I don't think any of us should be dealing with, deceptive, tricky energy. So I'd just be very careful of that, is what I'd say here. I do feel like the moon is like tricks, illusions, fantasies, Cielo, I answered your question, by the way, Cielo. Thank you for the super chat. It was very positive. I will pull you more cards. Yeah, I feel like they're very attracted to you. Again, you might want to go back and re-listen because it was very positive, the cards that you had. I don't remember what they were. I just remember it being very positive for you in the Scorpio. So I feel like they definitely have feelings for you. I feel like there's a lot of abundance here and success. It was, like I said, the other cards were amazing. So you might want to go back and try to find it and listen. Cam, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say collective for all these Pisces Virgo love connections. Oh my God, I don't know if I should do this, Cam. But for all you Pisces Virgo people, we have the 5 of Cups. So regret, sadness, walking away, type of energy here. So I feel like if you're in a Pisces Virgo situation, this could be like walking away. We have the 8 of Cups, walking away as well. So I feel like a lot of you could be potentially walking away from a Pisces Virgo connection here with these cards, and the Justice card. So I feel like balance here is what I'd say. I feel like a lot of you could be creating balance or trying to create balance here with these cards if you're in a Pisces Virgo connection. So that's what I feel there. Justice is cause and effect. It says if you invest in the situation, you will get it back. So that's what I'd say there. There could be justice in those connections as well. Rip. Exactly. Nanya, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, cards for next week, and not to sound mean or anything, but when you guys are giving $1 or $2, Chris uses a lot of energy to answer questions, guys. Just be mindful. Thank you for saying that. Nanya, you didn't have to do that. And cards for next week, you have the 7 of Swords here, 3 of Pentacles, focusing on teamwork. 7 of Swords says, don't be a lone wolf. Nanya, like, 7 of Swords to me is the card of the lone wolf, like doing things on your own and all this other stuff. 3 of Pentacles says, focus on teamwork. 8 of Swords, yeah, probably just make things run smoother is what I'm getting here. Temperance, you are being patient next week. Death card, going through transformations. Yeah, 4 of Swords, make sure to get plenty of rest. Looks like a pretty good week for you. I would just say open up to teamwork in all areas of your life, and that will probably lead to a lot more success. But thank you. Evie M, thank you for the super chat. Does L Pisces still think of me? Yeah, I feel like they think of you still. 2 of Pentacles, yes. It's like they go back and forth in their mind with that 2 of Pentacles, so I'd say yes for sure. Faye D, thank you for the super chat. You say, what does Taurus want with me? 8 of Wands, they want to communicate here. I would get out of your head with this 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is like expecting the worst, right? So I would like let those fears go. Queen of Swords, I would open up. I feel like you could open up to them if you wanted to here. I feel like they want to communicate with the 8 of Wands here, the world. Yeah, this is like some sort of, this could be for an ending though, if I'm being honest with you. Like, just, you know, again, these like communication cards could be saying that they want to talk about the ending, if there was an ending in this situation, or they just want to talk about like wrapping things up. So that's what I would say there. B, I don't have a super chat from you, but I know you do super chat all the time. So, B, you say super chat general reading for the future. You have these 6 of Wands. Actually, B, I think I answered your super chat. You have the 8 of Wands and 9 of Wands. It's like you're charging towards success here. The 9 of Wands says don't give up with that 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is like saying be open to potential. It's a card of experimentation as well, B. So it kind of like says you need to try as much as you possibly can in the near future. 6 of Wands is success. Rome, thank you for the super chat. A few cards for love in next week's energy. For love, you have the King of Swords here and the Hermit. Definitely needing to open up. This is very closed off energy. Rome, 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Here, Chariot. It's like you are in control. This says open up. This is too closed off, Rome. The Chariot says love is in your control. You know, the thing that I really kind of like about the Chariot card is that it can represent like you being on a specific path, and it kind of says like it doesn't matter what choices you make, you're like heading in to the same place. So it kind of says like love could be coming in, but it's like you're heading to the same place, if that makes sense. And for next week, you have the Tower, 4 Cups. This is actually isn't terrible. Like, I don't, you know, a lot of people freak out with the Tower, but to me the Tower can just say that you are rebuilding something. 4 Cups can just say maybe it's not like an amazing week, it probably not terrible, but maybe you're just not getting everything you want. Although you have the 4 Wands, which is like reaching a finish line or finding success. So I feel like there will be some sort of success for you here with this card. So I do like that for you, Rome, but I feel like there's success coming in for you. G to the Emma, I think I did miss your super chat isn't here either. I did see you super chat. So G, Emma, if you could just type in your question down below, I'll be happy to answer it. But sorry about that. G to the Emma. Again, YouTube retrograde, people, right? You know, Mercury retrograde. For whatever reason, every time there's a retrograde, YouTube just doesn't show me some questions. So sorry about that again, but feel free to pop it in down below. Mispa, thank you for the super chat. Is Gemini attracted to me, or have I misread him? Yeah, I feel like there is attraction here, is what I'd say. Page of Cups. Yes. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. I feel like there's attraction here. No doubt about it. Ava, thank you for the super chat. Do you see my business picking up more? Yep, 4 Wands here, 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords, like, need to make a choice. The 4 Wands is just committing to the business. Magician, using your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to be successful. So, yes, no doubt about it. I feel like you will be successful. G to the Emma, again, thank you. You say, when am I going to meet my future spouse? Fire sign, probably. I think it's going to be a surprise, is what I'd say. Again, to me, the Tower is not necessarily a bad card. To me, the Tower can just be a surprise, like a sudden meeting. You could suddenly be attracted to someone. You could suddenly have this person show up in your life. And that's kind of like what I feel like is happening for you here, Emma. So I feel like it's like someone who just suddenly shows up. I would open up a little bit here. Queen of Wands. Look, Queen and the King of Wands, divine counterparts. It's like once you open up to love, it's like that's when your divine counterpart will be showing up in your life. I almost feel like it could be someone who comes in like over the summer. So probably like this summer is what I tell you. I do feel like fire. I feel like you have to let go of a past heartbreak. Definitely Four of Pentacles, holding on to something. So yeah, I would definitely let go of the past. But soon. Shannon Cross, thank you for the super chat. You say, it's blissful marriage in my future. Get out of your head. Four of Swords, let go of the past. Yeah, Nine of Cups, make a wish. I feel like we can have whatever we want. If we want a blissful marriage, we can attract it into our lives. So, we just need to use our powers of manifestation to manifest what we want into our lives. But I would say, yes, look, Judgment, yeah, absolutely. Sweet girl, thank you for the super chat. You say, part 2. I have a feeling we need another collective reading, please. Side note, totally excited for the next shirt. Kind of hard to beat those llamas. Oh, y'all better get excited. I'm going to have more shirts coming, too. So, another collective. Big thank you to Sweet girl. We're going to do another collective here. Let's timestamp it again. So for everyone here in the collective, we have the Five of Wands and the Temperance card. I feel like a lot of us could be feeling this like inner turmoil, inner conflict based off of things that are just happening in our lives. But I feel like there's a lot of success coming in here with these cards. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for a lot of people. But like after some inner challenges, we have the Seven of Cups and the Strength card. Yeah, I feel like we need to keep the eye on, or like we need to keep our eye on the prize here, people. I feel like that's a challenge. It's like there's too many distractions. There's too many things that could pull us away from things that are truly good for us. So I feel like we just need to stay the course. If there's something that we want in our lives, we can have it, but we just need to not allow things to get us off the path. We need to not allow things to pull us away from what we truly desire. I don't think that we can ever truly be taken off our path. I feel like, pretty much, a lot of people ask about paths and things like that, but it's like, we can't truly be taken off our path. There really is no path. We are here to create our own reality. So as long as you're doing that, you're on the right path, right? So, but I do feel like some of us could feel pulled away from things. We do have the Ten of Swords here, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of us are heading towards Nine of Pentacles, financial independence and success. We could be just heading towards just like a very happy energy with that Nine of Pentacles as well. Queen of Cups, like I said, happy energy. Ace of Cups, I feel like some of us could be heading towards true love. So if you're looking for love, could be love. This could be some sort of change in direction of love as well with the Queen of Cups. Again, we're getting to the end of the retrograde, so it could be like exes trying to return and things like that as well. But I do feel like this is like heading towards true love. For others, I feel like we're just heading towards happiness with this energy, so love it. Thank you, sweet girl. Alba, thank you for the super chat. When will my Gemini, Martin, make me an offer? You have the Nine of Wands here, Empress. There's attraction here for sure. Nine of Wands is like needing to open up, and it's needing to not give up here. Yeah, the moon, it's like things needed, this is, to me, the moon in this situation is just like what you already know, right? To me, the moon in this situation is saying that you are trying to manifest, you are trying to ground this in reality, Alba. So, to me, this is obvious, is what I'd say there. Yeah, Emperor, it's like he's not making the commitment. I feel like he will, but it's going to take a little time. Nico, thank you for the super chat. You say, few cards of advice, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, love it. This is like investing in things that you want. So, yeah, love it. And the Six of Pentacles is like planting seeds or investing in your future. Ace of Pentacles is like an offer. So I think you could be receiving some sort of offer here, Nico, that will be very good for you. Could be like a financial offer. Could be a love offer. It's like a path to marriage. Just like a knight in shining armor or like true love coming into your life. So I definitely feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you or just love. Jay, thank you again. Is someone new coming? Will it be worth it? I feel like yes, definitely. The Hermit is like just always happens after we get out of a situation or if we go through a breakup. It's like, we go into Hermit mode or maybe we withdraw. It's like we don't want to open up too much. The Death card going through a transformation here. Look at this. Boom. Marriage coming in for you. The Sun. true happiness. Are you kidding me? Hangman. Could be a Pisces coming in for you. Could be any sign, honestly, coming in for you here. You have Taurus, Leo, Pisces, but it could be any sign coming in for you. But this is like true love. It's like marriage, the sun, the best card in the deck. Temperate. The Hangman is just like waiting for it. Yeah, look at it. It could be a water sign coming in for you. I feel like it is a new person, though. I know you were dealing with a Cancer or whatever, but I feel like it's a new person coming in, and someone who's very like emotionally mature as well with this King of Cups. But yeah, definitely like it's gonna lead to marriage. So yeah, love it. Daisha, thank you for the super chat. Any new friendships coming in? Name is pronounced Daisha. I was so close. And I would say yes. You have these 6 of Cups here, and you have these 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands says open up to people. It says, like, get out there and make friends. But 6 of Cups is friends. So, yeah. 8 of Wands, socializing. So, yes, I feel like you will be socializing very soon is what I'd say to you. So, love it. Highbrow, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does Alan feel towards me? No movement. I don't like this. 5 of Cups, Knight of Swords. This to me, I'm not crazy about this energy because this to me is like a rushing energy. It's like just like doing something to do something type of energy here. It's like they're not making any movements. 5 of Cups, they regret it, so then they just try to rush in all of a sudden. 7 of Pentacles, it's like they're being very patient but annoying. Like this is like annoying patience is what I'd say to you. It's like they're not making any moves. It's almost like I don't think they're playing games, but it's just like they're being slow, Yeah, 8 of Cups. I don't know. I feel like you will walk away from this. Maybe that's why I feel weird about it. Ray, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Some enlightenment on attachment I have towards someone, Taurus, in the workplace. If feelings are returned, please and thank you. You got it. You have the 4 Cups and the Page of Wands. I would say no, if I'm being honest. The 4 Cups, like I just feel like is, kind of like not seeing a love offer. You have the Page of Wands here, Ace of Swords. I feel like that the truth needs to come out in this situation. 6 of Swords here. 2 Wands. I feel like if you were to communicate with them, this could go in a different direction. But I feel like 8 of Swords, it's like maybe you're worried because of work. I always tell people be very careful dating at work, right? It's always a bad idea. Unless you leave, or unless you're leaving or something like that. But I would say I feel like you need to open up. But there's like some closed off energy here with this 8 of Swords, Ray. 8 of Pentacles, work, because you work together. So it's like maybe they would not open up here. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is like making an offer. Star, there's hope in this situation. Maybe you would have to start out as friends or something because of work. Maybe they just aren't open to dating because they work with you. You know what I mean? Or something like that. But I feel like that this could go in the right direction. I just feel like there needs to be communication is what I would say to you. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like dating someone at work is always a bad idea. So I've never seen it end well, ever. So I would just be careful of that. Although what I will say is that from what I understand, is that like 70% of all marriages are people who work together. Dodo79, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say cards on finances and future abundance. Let's start there. You have the 6 of Wands and the Devil. This is actually pretty good. 6 of Wands is like major success. The Devil just says don't spend your money on something that you don't need to spend money on, right? It says like no toxic behavior. Yeah, look at this. King of Pentacles, financial stability. I feel like your finances are definitely kind of heading in the right direction. To me, King of Pentacles isn't necessarily like the most exciting financial card, but it's definitely a card of financial stability and success. You say, any info on my Pisces future relationship with Scorpio? Who moves first? Page of Swords. You're both spying on each other. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. There's passion in this situation. Justice. You're gonna have to start flirting. Pretty simple is what I'd say to you. I'm a Pisces, right? You're a Pisces, so I know how this Pisces game works, right? I feel like you're going to have to start flirting. Page of Swords, you can't spy forever. Trust me, I'm a Pisces. I know the spying game, right? Knight of Wands, there's a lot of passion here. Justice, cause and effect. It says if you put energy in, you will get energy out. So flirting. Look at this. Happy home, happy family. I say it all the time. To me, Pisces and Scorpio is a perfect match. So I would go for it. Flirting, start talking, start doing something here. 10 of Cups, amazing. This is like marriage, family. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but it's like there's marriage potential here. So love it. That looks amazing. But all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here. I've been going for 2 hours. So thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tomorrow's Sunday, I think, so that'll be that. But thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. and have a good night.